And then, Mad Illz was working in the mall, just a young 16-year-old kid. I was playing my music. He was like, yo, who's that? I was like, oh, I rap, you know what I mean? He started rapping. I'm like, well, I make beats, you know what I'm saying? So he had management and all that shit at 16.
Damn.
He had a whole team. He had a management deal, like real paperwork and all that shit. And he used to come in my store and we used to kick it, you know what I mean? And I would play some beats and he'd be like, yo, that's dope, man. So he went back and told his management team, because they were giving him beats, but they were like Southern beats, shit that he just was like, I'm not really feeling that. But I got this kid that works over here that's got some beats that I like.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I connected, with Illz when he was just a little kid, man. I actually produced his first project. You know what I mean? His management team paid me. We went in, we recorded the joints. And then after that, me and him he just was cool as fuck, man. He was a young kid. I was obviously older, been in the game, dropped already. And me and him, we just been kicking it ever since. That's the little bro.
He was young there, so he wasn't doing events at that time.
No, actually, yo, Illz, I'm sorry, man. I got to tell this story because it's fucking hilarious, bro.
All right, let's go.
So I went to his first big battle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He was battling motherfuckers like at the mall and, the high school shit. I was seeing him doing what I was doing when I was his age in the mall. You know what I mean? With other kids.
So he battled like at a venue?
So he had his first major battle.
Okay.
And the battle dude, there was two major battle dudes out of Orlando that I could think of off top that were the dudes that were always winning these contests. It was the kid Czar and this kid Sonny Chulo, right? And so, this was his first battles at a big club, you know what I mean? Battle event. I wish I could remember the name of the event. I can't remember it. But he went up there and got bodied. He choked. He just didn't do great at all.
Happens to the best.
At all, bro. Like, he just did not do good, man. It's crazy because, I met a lot of people. My dude, I don't know if you remember Smiles at South Star.
Yeah.
So my dude, the Asian kid, Rob, his name is Rob, his real name, he battled that day too.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? I had a relationship with him as well, man. He was cool as fuck. We just became wild cool. His original name was North Star. North Star. It wasn't South Star. It was North Star. He had to change it because the dude from Wu-Tang, there was a dude from Wu-Tang named North Star.
Okay.
So that's how he changed it to South Star. I got a couple of cool stories and shit like that, you know what I mean?
That's cool.
But yeah, Mad Illz, man, that was my dude, man. It's still my dude. That's my little bro, man. We just did a song for this new project right here. He's the only feature on this project. But he did his first battle, man. I was there. I was supporting him, and I was like, yo, my dude's gonna get busy because he was fire, bro.
Yeah.
He had lines like he was just a punchline rapper. Like, that's all he did was punchlines, you know what I mean? And I thought he was going to kill anybody in front of him. Now, these battles were mainly freestyle battles. But even back then, they threw written punchlines in.
Yeah, you had a mix.
And then freestyle in between. I thought he was going to kill, man, but he just kind of, I think he just kind of got, it was his first one. But after that, he was a fucking killer.
I saw him first in the the WRCs in the Atlanta division for Jump Off. Him and Parable were just like incredible. And
that was after he took over the Orlando market.
Oh, really?
Like, he got crazy in Orlando. Like, he started going like these things in Orlando called the Hush shows back in the days.
What's that?
Madness. Dude, it was... I remember I'm older than these dudes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a lot older, but I'm loving this. I love this hip-hop shit. So Mad Illz, I would go with Illz.
Yeah.